Yeah, hey, it's Jason. It's Friday, September 4th, 2020. Um, Up around 5:30 this morning. Started making a stew around 6 a.m. I was done by 11:30, I guess. Cut up a 2.5 kilogram roast. I got almost 7 kilograms of a pork shoulder to cut up and put away. So I gotta go get some stuff done and buy some Tupperware or something so that I can have somewhere to put this stuff. Properly store the meat, right? So I had this dream, went for a nap, woke up around 3, and I had this dream, and I'm like in this living room, and the mom's gone. She's got problems. Dad's gone. He's got problems. The kids, these like 5, 6, 7-year-old kids, are taking care of this less than a year-old baby. And baby kind of reminds me of a little monkey. You know those monkeys with the white beard? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of those little monkeys. Anyway, a little baby. The kids were cleaning this little baby up with like a dry cloth or toilet paper or napkins, and they're like, "Here, you do this." And the baby looking at me, and the baby got shit all over its hand, and it just reeks, right? I'm like, yeah, sure. And they put it on the bathtub ledge, the edge of the bathtub, and baby looks at me and keeps putting his shitty hand, and they cleaned the hand up pretty good, but it still stank. It was still sticky, and what can I say? The whole baby needed cleaning. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. This ain't my baby. So, baby, really full of character and really funny baby. And the baby, like, notices that I'm not interested in cleaning it up. But it's got this hand of crap and it just reeks. And baby, like, must have learned this from somewhere, looks away, and then looks back at me, and then sticks its hand right in my face so I can know that it needs its hand cleaned, as well as the rest of it. I'm like, oh my God, who taught you that? This little kid, less than a year old, and no matter what I do, the baby keeps putting its hand in my face, even when I'm trying to clean the baby and get all this shit off it. And the baby's still sticking his shitty hand in my face. And I'm like, I'm trying, little buddy. I'm trying. So I'm like, and the baby's so much character and so funny. I don't know who taught this baby this, but baby will look away and then see if I'm looking. And if I'm not looking, it'll stick its hand in my face so that I gotta wash that baby's hand because it wants me to know that, hey, I need this hand cleaned. I'm like, oh my God, who taught this kid this? Are we on camera or something? A little personality. Funny as fuck. So anyway, let's see. Yeah. So I woke up and I'm like, how can I use that in a metaphor? I'm like, I know. I listened to Conestoga Rice, Obama's Secretary of Education. They were throwing all this money at education. And they found out that no matter how much money they threw at the education, give the kids safety and security in the schools, it wasn't the school or the teachers that were the problem, wasn't the education. It was the people out on the street that were creating fear and changing the way the kids looked at their life, and were retarded by fear, unable to concentrate and learn what they needed in school because they had this fear of these drug dealers and prostitutes and all these other people that were creating this retardation. They weren't able to retain the knowledge because even if they were safe at school, even if they were safe at home, they still had to interact with their friends, and because the criminal elements, and you can't get away from it. So I'd like, well, how do you fix that? Well, you can't fix it. You have to teach kids, kind of like that thing that they teach in jail. Nobody's in charge, not even the warden, not even the prison guards. Nobody's in charge. It could be the strongest rules, but when you have all these people, yeah, even the gangs could rule. But when it comes down to it, you have to take people one-on-one, right? You have to understand that people are who they are. You got to get rid of the associations, get rid of the stereotypes, get rid of all the shit, and just say, oh, hey, how you doing? I'm me, you're you. I'm not going to hang with you if you got to be more powerful or tougher, or I got to be a part of your clique or your circle or whatever it is, and because you're asking me to do stuff that is against what I believe in. So here, well, I know, are you a WWE, WWF fan? Okay, Hulk Hogan and all these people who were part of the NWO, New World Order, they made an agreement with Vince McMahon, from what I hear, that if they win, they can only win by cheating. But other than that, they cannot win and be heroes, because everybody knows the NWO are the bad guys. And nobody wants to be a bad guy. But if you gotta be a bad guy, you can only win by cheating or through some unscrupulous value or ethicless way of doing it, right? So you gotta teach kids, this ain't a prison world. This ain't, there are people who live in hell here on earth because you can do anything in this world, and it's up to you to be the force that is not good and not bad, because everything can be manipulated and changed. So you have to be the force that says no to things that you don't approve of and you don't like. And because we can all be tricked and we can all be manipulated into doing stuff that we would never do, when you find yourself doing these things, and they're little things, until all of a sudden you're raping and pillaging villages, unarmed villages, in the name of plagiarism or something like that, because you're fighting for your country, or you're fighting for your family, or you're fighting for your spouse, or you're fighting for something. Well, in a world where you're at war, because 7 billion plus people, and the world is shaped by each person, and depending upon everything in their environment as well as their history, personal and world history, they make decisions based on the environment they're in. So, yeah, some people live in war. Some people live in peace. Some people live in ignorance or apathy. Some live in stupidity. Some live where they're giving up their life because there's nothing to live for. Some live without love. Some live in love. And in love, you know yourself, love will give and love will take, and love is good, but love scorned can do really horrible things. It will set people off emotionally, and they will do the very worst, terriblest of things, right? So, with that in mind, you gotta teach those kids living in the ghetto, living in third worlds, second worlds, even the first world right here. If I want to create a race war, I'm going to purposely have specific people of race, and it doesn't matter what race, because in the Asian culture, you have the triad. Every race has a criminal and a good element, right? So it got nothing to do with race. But if I want to create a race war, I would have specific people creating this environment of danger so that people would hate that race. Again, by erasing that stereotype, and you just take people for who they are, then all of a sudden, that person driving a motorcycle, they are no longer a biker. They're somebody who enjoys biking, who enjoys the freedom of riding out in suburbs, in a city, in rural, rude areas, in a country. No matter where they ride, they're not associated with gangs. They're not associated with anything really. They're just normal people. And they believe in the same thing that everybody else does. Friends, family, love. And they too know that, oh, yeah, we all get our heart broke. We all have been betrayed. We've all betrayed somebody because of situations or circumstances beyond our control. Sometimes we've even betrayed people without understanding or knowing what we've done. We've broken hearts also in the same way. So when you look at the criminal element, you ask, what is it? Why are they doing that? And you just look and you see, oh look, no jobs, world of drugs and guns, and look, the gangs are forcing these people into their clique, whatever it is. Now I'm pretty sure not all gangs and people couldn't give a shit what you are or what you do or what your lifestyle is or anything. But if I had a business and my ability to take care of my family depend upon my business, and my business was a criminal empire, just say, then, and I built my empire on quote unquote respect. There's no respect in fear and force. People give you whatever you want, or you're going to kill them. There's no respect in it. So with that said, you understand that there are people who are religious who want nothing to do with religion or God or anything else, because there are people who view God as evil. Yeah, I don't get it neither. God's not evil. At least not in my definition, but there are people, from what I'm to understand, who believe God is evil and that this is hell. Yeah, I don't know why the world's fucked up. I would never portray that. Although I have felt like I've lived in hell. I think we all have felt like that one time or another. Usually it's due to a broken heart or something like this. Anyway, thank you so much.